เอาปะไปจะเอาเป๋าเสื้อผ้าเป๋าเสื้อผ้าใส่ของไปให้ก็ได้ไปให้ไปยังก็ได้เอาวะฮัลโหลเทส1 2 3 4กำลังสตรีมแล้วนะครับลองเทสดูเสียงดีหรือเปล่าเสียงน่าจะเวิร์กอยู่นะครับของก็ดีนะครับ
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists. But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself.
What do you want now?
Got anything to sell?
I do, but it's expensive.
พี่ต้องใส่หูฟังแล้วก็เกมกับไมค์จะได้ไม่เสียงจอจะได้ไม่มาเข้าไมค์นะครับ
What do you want now?
Got anything to sell?
เฮ้ยทำไมไม่มีเสียงเข้าวะ
But it's expensive.
เสียงไม่เข้าเหรอเสียงไมค์อะมันเสียงไมค์เบาจังวะมีเสียงไมค์บอสไม่มีเสียงเข้าวะ
But it's expensive.
เสียงไม่เข้าเหรอเสียงไมค์อะเสียงไมค์เบาจังวะมีเสียงไมค์บอสเทสหรือเสียงบอสเด็กๆเทสก็ได้อยู่นะเสียงบอสเด็กๆฝากไลค์ฝากแชร์ด้วยนะครับเพื่อนแชร์ไปเลยบุ๊กก่อนนะครับ เอาล่ะมันเงียบไปล่ะเสียงหายเฉยอืมเข้ามาร้านค้านะครับโอ้ของโคตรเยอะเลยฮัลโหลได้ยินเสียงเปล่ายูฮูยูฮูยูฮูเทสไมค์ซื้อไมค์มาตั้ง2,000 กว่าบาทแทบไม่ได้ใช้เลยได้ยินป่ะฮัลโหลเฟรมกระจายครับการ์ดจอ RTX 5070
See ya. I'd prefer goodbye.
ต้องกินอะไรวะ
See ya. I'd prefer goodbye.
ของเสียงไมค์ไม่ค่อยดีเลยนะอันนี้เสียงไมค์ดังกว่าเกี่ยวกับพีซีดีขึ้นไหม
the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a gill, went mute
เทส
all of
เสี
a
ยงเรา
sudden.
ออกเปล่า
No spell or potion helps him.
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank
ฮัล
Mother
โหลฮัลโหล
Nature she didn't skimp on my voice,
ทำไม
as
เสี
she
ยง
did
ใน
with
เกม
some
ไม่เข้า
others I
เสียง
know.
ลิ
See, one of
ลิ
us,
ขอบออดิโอไม่มาแล้วเกิดอะไรขึ้นฮัลโหล
no spell or potion helps him.
ฮัลโหลออดิโอไม่มาแล้วเหรอเนี่ยเกิดอะไรขึ้นเปลี่ยนฉากทุกทางเลย ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลมายังภาพฮัลโหลทำไมภาพไม่มาครับอะไรขึ้นครับอะไรขึ้นครับครับอะไรขึ้นครับฮัลโหลฮัลโหลอะไรวะงงโอ้ยอย่าค้างเลยว่ะเครื่องบ่ายเป็นไรเนี่ย
But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might.
Suppose I could.
Aye, good. Grant me the strength.
Come on, Roach. Tin bonds. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Are you the silent druid?
มีเสียงบ้าง
Oh, yeah. Dumb question.
ฮัลโหล
When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers?
ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหล
Charming man.
ฮัลโหลฮัลโหล
They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers?
ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหล
Charming man. They ever try to cure you some other way? When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers?
ฮัลโหลได้ยินเสียงไหมครับเด็กๆฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลอ้าวทำไมเสียงหายไปแล้ววะงงฮัลโหลฮัลโหลก็ได้อยู่นี่หว่าฮัลโหล
Potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too.
They ever try?
Not just mute. Seems he's deaf. Talking won't get me anywhere. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
หายเลยบ้าบอ
I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant.
Talking won't get me anywhere. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
เสียงหายเฉยบ้าบอที่สุดในโลกแต่ทีไหล
I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest. I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest. I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest. Wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest. I shall name evil.
Wait. They.
Wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest. I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest. To battle shoulder to shoulder with a witcher.
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sight, swine!
อ้าวเนี่ยเยอะนานเลยนะ
Windblade. Run, Roach. Slow now.
Each time I wish. Oh, come here, Witcher. Gil's got something to say.
Aye, the
Aye? Aye, oh, ha, heard him screaming clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
How about that? Beard down to his waist and a toddler's sense of humor. Good luck to you.
To battle shoulder to shoulder with a Witcher. Am I to go to Grimmest each time I wish to chat?
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
เล่นยากยิ่งหายเลยเกมนานใช้เวลายิ่งหายเลยโคตรเสียเวลาเลย
Lollygagging. Another drifter in from Tamir.
Didn't kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
A performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Renee.
I told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. You know, now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here.
Great! The best way I...
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not.
What?
That you're responsible. Got your feet.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time anyway.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's
What? Speak, man.
badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you...
Relative? No.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently,
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
a concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a course...
So this was no ward.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries.
No harm. You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking...
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent...
Geralt, I know I owe you 100. Find him.
Don't need any convincing.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Note.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a...
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning Star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what...
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers?
As often as required.
Alternative treatments.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victim. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
What is it?
You're gonna make me wait. Priscilla. Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastoni. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Body type. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander?
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either...
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt...
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No...
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through...
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out for...
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly...
A small, extremely sharp instrument.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy.
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like Priscilla's.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot, the ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies, we surgeons.
And... All right, think...
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on...
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirans was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue, like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted. Later, Hierarch Hemelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations.
Dream? Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Washed your hair lately?
Wonderful.
Ooh! Oh!
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
Poor Lydica.
What do you call this living with you?
Swarms in the city. Waves to me.
Let's stay home after dark. By your door, by your windows.
They've knife wounds. Means bad.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian my...
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, a shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's... You search Fabian's but
Whoa, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I as you wish. Triflings, balls, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Hurts as much as life. Sick of it all. Another drifter in from Teleria. One drink, all I had.
What's he doing here?
How you go with this thing? I was having a bit out minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know.
Help, save me.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll set me hounds on you.
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Mutt.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag." And other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the side. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood, left a few stains behind. Eyes, humanoid, completely rotten. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Nothing interesting.
Come out with nothing. What a bloody day.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
See what I do.
Hey, Cotter. You're a hero now.
Got a problem?
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year?
Grab him!
Human.
How am I to know?
Priscilla's.
Watch him, see what he does.
Fucking come on! You're carrion! Look at me, Mug!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back.
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, though.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of?
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no...
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do
Oh, my head's ringing. Watch it, Tram. Novigrad's watching.
So, what
Take care now. I gotta look around some more.
Naturally, we'll...
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
So, what is it?
I got... A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Human. Priscilla's. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
What do you want?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Buzz off! Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
Show me the sword.
Hear my prayer! Like a new race teach, you're a bigger rat bigger than me.
Oh!
Right, hey, yours.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Sword swinger too. The King Radovid.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this?
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
A mind's like water. Never know when you're done.
I'm a witcher!
Think I piss me trousers.
So, how do you go with this secret? I was nothing a bit up one, you know.
Ah.
Ruben takes a cut. Cleese takes a cut. How's about it?
White one.
How can I...
Got some coin I'd like to convert in.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere.
What would you like to do now?
Eternal fire.
Top notch.
Show me what you have in stock. So...
Trouble? Move it!
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside.
Tomorrow is another.
do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a...
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow...
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seems sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in the room.
We need to hurry.
Be gone.
You're for thieves, whores, and murderers.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the...
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Come on.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire, only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body, a note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the love.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Empty formaldehyde bottle.
It's uneven here. Bushes hard.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
There's a laundry in far corners, did you know? They'll wash your clothing for you.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Let's go!
You're speaking. You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you? Bloody presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Ooh!
Ah, boring.
Why are you always so glum? Smile sometimes. Say something nice.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Well, hey, darling. Like what you see?
Lout! It's the material world.
Snake eye. We can go in here. My base. You
Brave lads from the guard already on that butcher's trail. This sight. Higher, most certain. And maybe they'll draw and call him as well.
I don't
Oh.
care either way. Now stop tattling and get to work.
I need a rest.
think it could be the clap?
Whoa!
Got straight now. You always
get any
sit
worse?
on trousers.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Just can't listen to any more of this shit.
No one's forcing you to, mutant.
Let's dance. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Handsome. Wanna dip your dingle? I need a rest. It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie? This night.
You normally pay for that.
Higher, most certainly.
Bet you're sweaty and all that off easy.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sound out. Right there and look fire.
Come on, come on.
Kettle of fish.
Miserable and hungry.
Well, open with a library.
Hey, you seen any prime fillies?
They're starving in this evening. They eat horse cubs.
Well, well, a witcher. Why must you pester me?
Yes, Geralt?
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise us. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel it.
Found and killed. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong.
deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I have not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price, even a human life or two. But those are past sins, sins I've atoned for.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta.
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Yes, Geralt?
Farewell.
Yes, Geralt?
Farewell.
Fucking hey, Oz.
So his mother paid Mr. Root.
I've had enough for living.
I'm at a loss.
So, is that a witch, mate?
Or you can all go suck a devil.
And remember, never victory to the prince. On the guards.
Where's Eustace? It was him always all the corpses.
They're looking to make some coins.
Oh!
Show us what you're bringing in.
God, let even you return it.
Cleansing has come. The fire shall sear the boil.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Blooms are late. There are very
fierce frosts we have this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rock failed to last until the fall.
But the prophecies are true?
To see. One thing is certain. Spring comes later every year.
Don't you think I'll forward just because you killed the giant?
Blessed is
Hey, yeah.
Praise the passing
Faster.
generations for more lying on it. They give us think about the future. Then Ragnarok will come before 2 generations.
You knew King Bran.
Well, easy, Killing the ice giant, Eh?
Can we talk? Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe
Emma's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Here's the Ice Giant Killer.
Me? I take a close look at that shaman York. They say he points it to the wall.
It's true. No lie in the legend. All right, I'll take your word.
That's the sign of absolute.
Blessed is he who sang. Blessed is he who...
Nomadics, they're beasts of Moons are late. There are very few bees.
Fierce frosts we had this winter. Half the hives I'll speak of failed to last until shoulder to shoulder with my just as mine.
That the prophecies are true?
Hard to see. One thing is certain. Spring comes now. Yourself, wife.
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give him. Maybe a nice little...
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Yeah.
Something I've always wondered. What did you, Witcher?
Be gone from here.
Them supper knives are good for picking your teeth, sir. An axe. There's a weapon.
Yes, yes.
Look at swords on your back.
Arr! You
Let
just
it
go.
Pissed into the wind.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Gwynblade.
We're easy. Killing the ice giant.
We look wearied right
Eh?
here.
Hey there, Master.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
Let's go. But get ready for...
True. But I survived worse during the war. Why not hit your waist like everyone else?
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime? 30 miles a day I did in full dress.
Ah, so...
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. Am I...
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You all right?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black Pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin will be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Don't try to cheat me.
And earn a witcher's hire. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier.
Not your average mist. Wound on his back. He was running away. almost managed to find cover. Almost. Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
Nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispered me name. Miguel. Miguel. I look out. There's the wraith.
I can try to help. First...
Ask 100 if you will. Just get me.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something...
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse, me hut, just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
This wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know? Is it safe? Is it safe?
better. Well, Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret. Good. Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse. Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A letter. Well, well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Phew, it's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Perhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Look! There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, then come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Phew.
Island, like look, guessed that. Alice.
Look!
I see it. Hurry up. much longer I can manage this. Not good. Come on, come closer. What? Lost your nerve? Right, finally. Time to get this done.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Freya and all the gods, never again.
Absolutely never. Soon as we're done talking, you're gonna pack up and leave. For good. Understand?
But I...